Welcome back to another day of Food for the Soul. Today, I will be showing you how I make my roast beef. And if you like content like this, please give this video a thumbs up for YouTube and circulate this video. Don't forget to read that Bible verse to feed that soul. And let's get this video started, baby. Booyah! So these are the ingredients that I use. I use potatoes. I use carrots. I use 1 onion. This is my seasoning I made. You can use your own. And I got my roast. So these is all the ingredients you need. So these are my vegetables right here. That's my potatoes, my carrots. They've been cleaned and washed. Now it's time to cut my onion. The way that I cut it is about 1 inch thick. And I use 1 onion. And what I do is just set that to the side. See, okay, this is my roast right here. You can get any size you want. And some people say that you gotta wash your roast. You really don't have to wash it because it's just like getting a steak. And you see that cut that came with it? That's the area that you need to cut it. Because you need to cut it see, against the grain. This is my homemade seasoning that I made. So I'm just gonna cover the whole roast with it on both sides and make sure that you keep your fat. Now, this is my roast already seasoned. And next, what I'm gonna do is put some oil in my cast iron skillet, which is already hot. And like next, what I'm gonna do is just make sure the bottom of it, but it's oiled real good. So I do this right here to sear my steak. I sear my roast on all sides, even the fat side. What that does is lock in all that goodness and all that deliciousness. Now, about to flip it again. Now that bad boy is seared the way that I want it. It's time to sear the second piece. All right, this is my meat seared. This is my vegetables right here. So next is, what I'm gonna do is take my onions and put my onions at the bottom of my crock pot. All right, and the liquid over there is my homemade beef broth. And I put my roast in first. I'm in a secondly. And next I get my vegetables. And I put it in my crock pot. Next is I get my homemade beef broth. And I use the beef bouillons with some purified water. Just to make that little juice. And I cover this bad boy up. And this is gonna take about 6 hours to cook in the crock pot. And right before it's done, what I do is make a gravy. And that gravy will be at the bottom of the description of the gravy I make. That is perfect gravy for this. And this is the finished product with the homemade gravy. So if you want to make the gravy, I will have a link in the description showing you how I make gravy. And this is so delicious, looks good. roast. So if you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby. Booyah!